Well, the Floral Hall at the Mercer County Fairgrounds has been a community landmark for more than 140 years. And now it is finally getting the restoration many say is long overdue. News 8's Drew Coffey shows us how crews are working to preserve the historic building for future generations.
It's a very special building.
A makeover that's been long overdue.
It's on the National Historic Registry.
The Floral Hall at the Mercer County Fairgrounds has stood since 1882. Visible wear and tear made the building unsafe, causing it to close in 2023. But for the last 3 years, the Fair Board has worked tirelessly to bring it back to life.
Something that we have to have a little more expertise.
What started as a small volunteer effort has grown into a crew of nearly a dozen workers from Indian Bluff Supply, now tackling major repairs on the historic roof.
Specifically, what we're trying to do is lift the ridge of the roof on 3 different parts of the actual building, because what's happened is over time it started to sag. So we need to get our walls a little bit tighter to try to level those up.
This is something that we've been looking forward to for so long.
Fair Board President Rita Williams says they started work on the interior of the building before and were surprised at the quality of the old structure.
We were really amazed at how structurally sound it was, and this is probably the least appealing part of it.
The local history of the Floral Hall was a factor Raleigh Daves and his team had to consider before work began.
People have worked on it at various times through the years, and there's no real record of exactly what they did. And so sometimes when you get into it, you see that they tried to brace things differently or tried to do some things at that time that worked, but now we've got to pull it apart even further and start over again.
It's a building both Daves and Williams say carries deep meaning around the area.
Just a building that the community and generations back have always been a part of the fair.
It held up pretty well, and so for over 140 years, thinking about how well it's held up, it's pretty impressive. But now it's definitely time to be able to do a little bit more, so then hopefully it lasts for another 100 years.
In Aledo, Drew Coffey, WQAD News 8.
Williams says it might be a few years before the building is completely renovated, but it was originally used to show off antiques, quilts, 4-H displays, canned goods, and photography.